So the Guyanese Critic is coming to you from just outside the GPHC COVID-19 vaccination site, right? And today I have become eligible, let me tell you, I have become eligible for vaccination, the COVID-19 vaccination, because the Ministry of Health has dropped the age for vaccination to 40 and up. So I've decided, in light of the fact that people are so skeptical across the world in this time of pandemic when it comes to the vaccine, I have decided to do this process live with you guys. Certain parts, everything that it relates to the vaccine and me getting the vaccine, you will see clearly. Most people got masks, but certain, people want the privacy. So certain parts we wouldn't be showing exactly the patients, right? But you will see the complete process from start to finish as it relates to getting the COVID-19 vaccine. I'm hoping to have somebody, because how the process goes is you go in, you're signed up by a nurse and a clerk, and then you go to a second individual will sign you up, put you down in a form, because remember, we gotta make sure that organized and accountability and transparency is with this vaccination process. Or you get a whole set of people getting a vaccine. People might come from Suriname and get vaccines. So you have to be Guyanese. These vaccines are for Guyanese or people that are within Guyana that fit the criteria. And now the main criteria for getting a vaccine is being 40 and older, right? So me reach the criteria, me just look older. Me not 50, me not 50, me not 40, right? But just look old. Hardships me go through and so. But so this is the vaccination site at GPHC, and this is Lamaha Street. This is Lamaha Street between, I can't remember what the street, I think that's Thomas Street and Hatfield Streets, right? And you see the sign up there, GPHC vaccination site. So they got a tent to go into first, and I will show you exactly what goes on quickly, and if it's intruding on people's privacy, we can just turn to me. So they're up in people's face. So you come and you sit down and you wait at this waiting area, right? There's a waiting area, and you got two individuals that you're signing up with. You got two individuals that taking your information, asking you some basic information. This is like a little, in medical terms, it's called a triage area. You come and it's a waiting area, and people are sitting a certain distance apart. Everybody here has on the mask. When you come in, they got a place to wash your hand and all of them, because remember, interacting with the nurses are dressed from head to toe. They got on a mask, they got covering all over the body. I just was inside seeing what's going on. So I am waiting here, and they got people waiting behind me, and then to my left, you see, I'm gonna go there just now, is the area when you finish getting the vaccine. You wait for about 15 minutes to see if everything is okay with you. Well, I'm seeing everybody come and looking normal. Well, my problem is needles. I like needles bad, so I don't know if I can start hollering or what's gonna happen. You understand? It might sound in here like somebody giving birth, like it's a maternity situation. You understand? So, me thing is the needles. So we gotta see how to deal with it. But right now, is the vaccine. How the process you go through. The second thing is there is a number of vaccination sites across Guyana. Right? This is just one. If you're in Joshua, they're close. I'm trying to see if we can get some numbers to call and see what's going on. But hey, you ain't got a flood of people right now. But come get your vaccine just now. I'm gonna go to this lady, the nurse, and she's gonna ask some questions so we can hear exactly what they're looking for. I see she got somebody driver's license there, so me got my ID card, right? But when I show you my ID card, they'll be surprised that is watching the age and watching me and calculating, but you look old bad, you understand? Because one body did tell me, man, why you don't go and get vaccine since there was 50 and over? Mr. Melmina reached 50, and the lady said, oh God, you've been through a lot of hardships in life. But it's now me come for get my vaccine. You understand? Yeah, people don't watch me. They want to know me been in some accident or something. I said, no, I never been in no accident, you understand? It's not from drinking and sleepless nights. This guy you're looking like me.
Right? Where is your driver's license? Yeah. No, so I'm gonna go to the. Yeah. Okay. So it's me next, and I maybe gotta give some information. And I when it's asking me my age, man, it's feel shame bad, man. You understand? Yeah. You can't even lie as I'm young, you know. You can't even get a young thing if you want to lie. So it's like people is watching me as a grandfather and everything, yeah. So me can't get away. When you're old, where you go? Right? So me day forget the vaccine. Yeah, just my time to know he really calm. I said no, it's like be evaluated. This is by party kiddies, I fight leg around. When I see needle, I start crying. So me know what happened there. I gotta get somebody to hold me hand. Y'all gotta share this day. Y'all watch this thing. This is gonna be a big action here. You understand?
Look, two step.
Don't start.
No, I did prepping, no problem. I did prepping is something I did doing when I come in. So we got a little thing who first and who last and so. Yes, this time all I could come in front of me because we could wait the whole day before they bore me. But this is very important. On a serious note, this is very important that you get your vaccine because your likelihood of getting serious sickness or having to go to the hospital as a result of COVID-19 is highly unlikely once you have your vaccine. You understand? Once you get the vaccine, it builds your immune system. And we're going through the process here. I mean, I do nothing here. I'm scared. I mean, I do nothing secretive. It's who there back there. Like the person. Me having fun, me heart beating fast here right now. I gotta get somebody to hold me hand when they show me the needle. I know the vaccine because to my left there are people who don't get the vaccine, right? And they sit down there looking like they're studying the bills. They're not studying the vaccine. They're studying, man, we got work to do, we got bills to pay. But you have to wait for 15 minutes for them to observe, you know, what's going on. But me, you know, you're not getting a vaccine for know something wrong with me. People observing me 6 years now and know something wrong with the body. You understand? So I don't know if they could get confused with the actual issues that are come with and any issues that you know, side effects that they're looking for from vaccine, which in they ain't got. I ain't see no. I see a big strand and I see two ladies. Everybody up on the phone. The music act literally watches this. We could take that. What am I talking it? You understand? This time they may know. I was start crying like a baby here when I see a needle. I got man up, don't worry, I got man up just now. I got man up. And I'm gonna play like if a strand for the list, the viewers, right? So bear up with me. I go in, I gotta hear what this lady, what question this lady got asked. She asking some questions, but she's talking so easy me can't hear. The lady can talk a good, the nurse can talk a good secret. You understand? Like me can't talk secret. Me attack easy here right now, everybody here with me saying me. Somebody said will not feel nothing. Like you understand? When it comes to the fear of needles, ain't got nothing to do with seeing nothing or feeling nothing. People just frightened. You understand? And this we're doing it together. You listen to me. I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm showing you we're doing it. You know me don't know nothing in secret, right? We're doing this together. Yeah, people here now. No joke, somebody said I got the side effects years before. The side effects that they looking for, I come with. You understand? You imagine if nobody never see this here before. And next time I take the vaccine and take off my cap and I sit on the people says, what's going on? What is this? Why wrong with this by head? There's some of the side effects. You hear going crazy? It's lucky thing this here, everybody nobody's here. So
So while I'm people watching them characters, what really going on with this man here? So yes, next mile look fast. Everybody just going wrong. I look in like everything. Let me put on my shades, man. Like if everything is alright, you know. Let me put on my shades, like if everything is alright. This time I hello. Me get on with my face. When I take out the needle. Me get on with my face. When I have people see me cry. So, just so you know, the Guyanese Critic has done a GPHC COVID-19 vaccination unit, and the age for vaccination has been dropped to 40 years and over. So anybody 40 years and over could come and get your vaccine. And one of the locations is on Lamar Street between Thomas and East Street. On Lamar Street, you see a big sign out there marked COVID-19 vaccination site. So you could come down here, you can walk with your ID card, and you come into a little triage area, waiting area, and they ask you some questions, and then you go in and they ask some more questions. I don't know, we can hear what the questions is. I don't know what the questions, I now come, right? You know, this is snake and roach instead of this, like me is needle. But we're doing it together nonetheless. It's gotta be done. And you gotta overcome the little fear, right? And deal with this. The least fear you should have is whether you're nervous about taking an injection and needles. This is the least fear. I don't think we should have any discussion or worry as to taking a COVID-19 vaccine. Right? So let me go. Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. 41. No. 622-7740. If?
Are you sick today?
No, no.
Do you have allergies to medication, food, vaccine, components, or makeup?
Not that I know.
Have you ever had a serious reaction after receiving the vaccination?
No.
Have you recently been diagnosed with COVID-19?
No, no.
Do you have cancer, leukemia, HIV/AIDS, or any immune system problem?
Not that I know of.
In the past 2 months, have you taken any medication that will weaken your immune system, such as cortisone or prednisone, steroids, cancer drugs, or any radiation?
All I've had in the last few years is a muscle relaxant recently. Like pulling something in my back, a muscle relaxant. Not that I know of, no. So Annette Singh saying, do not do your questioning on live. That's private. They ain't got nothing private to the Guyanese Critic. They ain't got nothing private. So sorry, I did not see a reaction. I ain't get the vaccine yet. I just now signed. I ain't get the vaccine yet. Don't like go to this big holiday and cry this like give baby and making you. We didn't reach that part yet. Oh my goodness, your face getting red. I'm telling you, don't talk about it. I feel like my ears getting hotter. I'm gonna hold on and say this one the space coming made available. I'm gonna okay. The space? So let me go in here, gonna wait for now a registration and then get my vaccine. So let me do some reading in the meantime as to what the vaccine. She gave me a pamphlet, and this pamphlet is speaking to, well, I got a Ministry of Health immunization booklet. So it consists of my name, my address, my date of birth, and yeah, I see it. So everybody waiting to hear him over hello. Right? So these are some of the questions that was asked. Are you sick today? Do you have allergies to medication, food, a vaccine component, or latex? Have you ever had serious reaction after receiving a vaccination? Have you recently been diagnosed with COVID-19? Do you have cancer, leukemia, HIV, or any other immune system problem? So there's a number of questions you're asked, right? And this is, I am making my information public. I made my information public. But your thing, they're asking you very quietly. You could answer nice and easy. You don't have to be worried. And for a professional stance, Georgetown Public Hospital, the staff and everybody else, and any healthcare facility has to protect your information. So you don't have to be worried about that. You don't worry about me answering publicly. Some of these questions are sensitive in nature, but you don't have to holler it out hard like, oh, me at me, mo just baby. You understand? So don't worry about that. So there's a number of questions, and what they also do is they ask you what vaccine you would prefer, right? They tell you about the efficacy level in terms of a percentage, right? And tonight we're going to speak about this, and we're going to speak about efficacy and everything else. So I've chosen to have the AstraZeneca, and it tells you manufacturer's details, how the vaccine is administered. Yeah, come in. Roger. Me next? Which one I got here? Beautiful. Roger. So, get down here and we're getting closer to the needle. And the heart beating faster. So we're going to the second registration process now. And as I told you, there are two pamphlets, and this gives you information as to the two vaccines that we presently have in Guyana and the Ministry of Health is administering. I'm hoping in the 15 minutes wait after the vaccine that we will get somebody to tell us a little bit about the different locations. The Georgetown Public Hospital is actually facilitating the Ministry of Health, because this is headed by the Ministry of Health. This operation of vaccination of Guyanese citizens is a Ministry of Health program. So Georgetown Public Hospital is just one of the places you could come, and again it is on East Street. The vaccination site is on East Street between Thomas and Hatfield. East Street on Lamaha Street between East Street and East and Thomas Street. right? And you got preventative, save lives, you got manufacturing details, all of these things about these vaccines, right? Two vaccines that are being offered at the vaccination sites across Guyana. And tonight I'm going to have some details on the program as to where these vaccination sites are and those kind of things. And this is data entry clock number 2. And just here you see the got the educating about the use of how to sanitize. Right? You see what I mean? Show you how to wash your hand and all them things. It's sad that in this day and age, you got to teach you how to wash your hand. I would expect that we should know how to wash your hand. Right? So we go in and just now you're going to be the big talale when the needle come out. Oh my God. So I'm hoping when I'm waiting, because when you finish getting the vaccine, after this process, you gotta wait 15 minutes to see your response, how, you know, if there's any side effects. So if there are any side effects, and I ain't see nobody until now, because I'm looking at the people sitting down there, they look normal. I just got a problem with needles. And I must say the staff down here are very friendly. Nothing to worry. But I could hold your hand when I get to the vaccine. I could hold your hand. I need some comfort. All right. The nurse said she could hold my hand. I don't take pain to the other go. They are there, you put the muscle in the back, and the blessing will give you a muscle, relax and right away enjoy this. I'm not me. Yes, sir. But this is important, it's needed, and this is just me. And this, the funny thing is, this is a lot of people, not me alone, right? But you got to woman up and man up and come and get your vaccine. You can't say the cripple show the live how we do it. Although yes, some people call me big baby, they will laugh at me. They say, look, come and get your vaccine. Don't watch them think that. Somebody says, no, it's not enough laugh. Me here, really skinny. And me started the vaccine. Me started the needle. Just the tart. Yes, Chief. Don't go, man. Let's take the left relax out a bit. Relax, stay back. Yeah, people like me, I love to see me though. Nurse, please give candy. Oh, yes, you got candy, too? No, do not be scared, it's nothing. You say so. No. The process is not so long because, for instance, since I'm sitting here talking to you, they got 2 people gone in. Remember, they got facilitate me movement, so they're clearing up and all them things there. So the process is not so long. The whole process here is going to take you, from my calculation, as the flow must have 15 minutes. And in light of the fact that this is a vaccination process that puts you in a better position in the event you contract COVID-19, it puts you in a better position. Highly unlikely that you would have to be hospitalized and all this can be get your vaccine, right? So then giving out a vaccine, they're administering.
So what's the name? Microtrix?
Yes.
Okay. So you're having your COVID-19 vaccine today, right? And you'll be having AstraZeneca. So this is file here. Name.
You can go closer. Yeah. You can go closer.
So this
Raise
is.
up your hand.
No.
So this is the file here.
Beautiful.
Name.
It's 5 ml.
5 ml.
I'll be having all of that.
You're just having 0.5 mils.
0.5, 0.5 mils. That's it.
Can I opt out at this time?
No, at this point.
That's why I'm here to security behind you. No, you must. Everybody can get my mosquito.
So take a deep breath. Breathe.
Now that's it. Hold on a minute.
You ready? You ready?
Hold
It's
on
finished.
1 second.
Oh, you finished?
Finished, that's right.
Oh man. Thank you, Jesus. I'm going to church on Sunday.
Very well.
So guys, it was simple.
It's finished.
From GPHC.
So you guys can come down to GPHC Lamahar Street entrance and have your vaccination done. By myself, Vidya, and Michelle Jagdamine.
Amen.
Thank you guys very much.
Have a blessed
Everybody here, I'm telling you, that was real. Yes, I'm waiting outside ahead. That was real suspense bomb, I tell you. Yes, I feel that just like if I go through a divorce all again, yeah, there's like panic, I say, oh God, like I can lose half of this house and everything else, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the waiting area, I gotta wait for 15 minutes. Right? I may not be waiting for 15 minutes to see me for 6 years. You realize I got enough side effects that ain't related to vaccine. Yeah, sir. Me issues is not COVID, me issues might be mental. So I did with the part though. Yeah, you imagine 2 grown men over the age of 40. Hey, safe chief. You imagine, you got it, right? Alright, safe, take care. You imagine 2 grown men, you telling me, if it's up there have to be, you will take care of me. 2 me, all I studied is the vaccine. Yes, all I studied is the needle, but I see the thing that just out. You imagine a big man with a friggin' gun, knife and nothing. Very soon needle, you wanna cry? No, just not let them bluff it. Just not let them bluff it. If I did, if the lady said, you know you don't have, you could drink a tablet, I would say, oh, thank Jesus. You understand? So we waited for 15 minutes. What just happened? Well, I don't think, right, with my style of doing things, there would be any side effects that would outweigh the side effects that I come with. You understand? Because watch me here alone. You watch me I alone. Do you realize I come with side effects? I come with some side effects, serious. If you ask me, mother, she would tell you that I born, something wrong with this is born. So tonight, let me tell you what happened. You come in and just give you a run because the first video, there's a video which goes through the process and then it cut off. And here now, I say, yo, me and Dinda, I was going for Ricardo. I said, me and Dinda, I gotta do this thing live because people gonna feel the answer right away. People say, what's really going on here? I gotta get this injection live. This time I just man up there a little bit. Yes, I didn't want to cry, but I didn't want to cry. Yes, sir. Any effects in the hand? Oh, they got a plaster here, right? I ain't feeling no difference in my hand also. And to be honest, the same mental situation I came in with, I have. Whereas I always double check things and question everything. Just stop being a chicken. She said AstraZeneca. Yes, AstraZeneca. Cannot wait for them to meet up with people under 40. Shirley, sing you there under 40? So, right now,
across Guyana, persons over the age of 40 are being vaccinated, right? So you can come down to this vaccination site that is on Lamaha Street. And there's a sign there on Lamaha Street between the corners of Thomas and East Street, on Lamaha in the middle, behind the back entrance of the Georgetown Hospital. You come in, you sit in these tents. They got some tents. You wait in like a little triage area, an observation area. They got triage nurse, observation area, and all these kind of things. And you come and you sit and they ask you some questions, some of which involve, had you vaccines before, if you got any immune deficiencies, and these kind of things, right? So they ask you all of those questions. The intention is to create a profile. It's not to get into your personal business. It's to create a profile and know, how to deal with you, right? Then you go in and they sign you up, and they Marabunta sting. No. This is not like I get Marabunta sting. Marabunta sting hot, and it's pain and to know. This is not like no Marabunta sting. And the first thing I check in is if you understand my hand and iron and everything that move and so. But I think they're taking special consideration that this by coming with some side effects. You understand? This by something really long. So the Critic had his COVID-19 vaccine. You all saw it, right? And it happened live. We ain't playing nothing behind the scenes and no secret. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I can tell you, well, I got to come back in... What date? I got to come back in June for the second dose. There's going to be more trouble. Yes, sir. Because I don't like needles, but to stay healthy and to make sure, you see, the COVID-19 vaccine, the need for the COVID-19 vaccine is to build your immune system to a state, whereas in the event, worst case scenario, not wishing it for anybody, in the event you get COVID, your body is equipped, the immune system is equipped to fight the COVID-19, right? So you're not going to end up in hospital. You might get mild symptoms like a little cold flu-like, mild cold flu-like symptoms. The vaccine is to help your immune system for you to be prepared to deal with in the event. And they tell you here about precautions, right? Still, you gotta wear your mask. When you're done, it's not a free-for-all. You're not Superman after you get this vaccine, right? This is not something against kryptonite. This is COVID-19 vaccine is to build your immune system for you to be better able to cope in the event you get COVID, right? So I can take my leave now. I'll wait for the whole 15 minutes. Let's see what's going on. Here I get the vaccine, I get the board, and I get 5. The vaccine is 5 ml, and they give me 5 something. AstraZeneca I had. So I will be getting another. What is this like? I'm getting a feeling like I want a woman in my life. It's okay, I'm getting feelings a long time. It's okay. Does the side effect of the vaccine? They give me the right thing? What is this? I get all up in my feelings and feeling nice and warm inside. What kind of thing is this? This vaccine ain't easy. Big man, you have to come down here and get your vaccine. Who didn't get their feelings in a long time? You know what I'm saying? It's strange feeling. So, we gotta wait for 15 minutes after. You're looking good, Proper. This is going on with me. I don't normally behave like this. Watching the women and hacking anything is just.
Better gonna take me out of those one time, you know? You know what I'm saying? So you see the thing in the vial, you have to get to see the thing go in, and so yeah, see it? This is real thing. This vaccine is serious. This vaccine can people watch it through Wi-Fi, everything. Like put on me shades, by. Like I seen too much since I get this vaccine. Calm down yourself, bye. So there are no known, I don't have any side effects, but I don't know that. Feelings in the sit down here. So I know it's where they're coming from. The immune system kicking and I'm feeling energized. Eh? Thing don't work yet. So Jane, tell me if you could use alcohol. Tell me if you could use alcohol. Can you use alcohol?
3 days.
Jesus, boy, what is this? Well, they're even more worse than the needle. Oh man, a brother can't take a drink. Yeah, sir? They done got me feeling like I drink a good dose of honey go to it. Yes, what's that? Guys, you guys have seen me take the vaccine. The world has seen. Come on, get your vaccine. Tonight, I'll get somebody from the Ministry of Health to tell us where the different locations you could go and get your vaccine. And first thing is, if you're over the age of 40, you're ready for get your vaccine. Yes, sir. The Ministry of Health has dropped the age to 40 and over. My face getting red, is it? Let me tell you something. My face getting red. This vaccine making everything looking nice. What kind of iniquity is this? I'm not normally known to watch people's wives, but everybody looking nice. Hey, y'all take care, guys. I got no. You what now? Is a red tank there. The light reflecting out of a red tank from your face. I think the security guard out. Okay, nice. While I get out to here first. Yeah, it's not the vaccine can be increasing everybody. People have to do increasing everybody. Yeah, I feeling all warm up inside. The immune system kicking in. I feeling the love. I've seen everybody liking them. And it's not normally me. It's definitely me when I teach you. Yes, that I think about the future and I can rock and cheer and so. Somebody say get more mad. You can't get more mad than me. No, do not do that. Don't blame this vaccine for certain things. You can't get more mad than me. It comes out. Yes, sir. No, don't blame the vaccine. You guys take care. Love, peace out.